Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss one more important question related to linked list, and this question is often asked in many big tech companies during placements and interviews. So let's jump right into it. So in this question we have given two non-empty linked lists and the digits are stored in reverse order and each of their nodes contains a single digit. We have to add the numbers and return the sum as a linked list. Okay, so let's work through an example first. So here let's say we have given these two numbers, number 1 342 and number 2 is 465. So the linked list representation for these numbers would be 2 4 3, it just means 342, and 5 6 4 means 465. So okay, so when we add these two numbers our output is 807, which means 708. So in this example what we are going to do, first we are going to create a dummy head for the resulting linked list. So let's say we have created this dummy head for the resulting linked list. Okay, we started with 0. So what we are going to do here, we are going to add first 2 with 5. So when we add these two numbers our output is 7. Okay, and then we are going to add 7 here. Okay, in the resulting node. Okay, after that we are going to add these two elements 4 plus 6. So our output is 10 and we move our carry here in the end. This is carry. Okay, so in the resulting linked list we are going to add 0 and in the end we are going to add these elements 3 plus 4 plus 1. So our output is 8 and we are going to add this 8 into our resulting list node. Okay, so now in the end we are going to return this part. Okay, which means we are going to return dummy head dot next. Okay, so this is going to be our output. So let's write first code for this problem and then I will explain line by line. So okay, so first what we are going to do here, we are going to create a dummy head for resulting linked list. Creating a dummy head for the resulting linked list. Okay, so this is how we are going to create list node dummy head is equal to new list node. Okay, here I added first element as 0. After that what we are going to do, we are going to initialize pointers for traversing L1 L2 and the result. Okay, so let me add comment first. Initializing pointers for traversing L1 L2 and the result. Okay, so write like this: list node p points to L1, a pointer q points to the L2 and current points to the dummy head which we have just created. Dummy head. Okay, Okay, after that we are going to initialize carry for handling any carryover digits. Okay, so initialize carry for handling carryover digits. So here I have initialized one carry which points to 0. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going to create one while loop until both L1 and L2 have been traversed. So we can write like this: while p is not equal to null or q is not equal to null. Okay, so in while loop, first we are going to get the values of the current nodes. If there is no value, then we are just going to add 0. So we are going to get values for the current nodes, and we are going to add 0 if null. So we can write like this: int x is equal to p is not equal to null. If p is not equal to null, then we are going to add value p dot var, otherwise we are going to add 0. Same way for second linked list, we are going to assign value to y like this: if q is not equal to null, here q is equal to L2. This is for second linked list and p for first linked list. So if q is not equal to null, then in that case we are going to get the value q dot var, otherwise 0. Okay, so now after that we are going to calculate the sum of current digits and carry. Calculate the sum of current digits and carry. Okay, so let's say we are going to store sum into this. Int sum is equal to carry plus value of x plus value of y. Okay, now after that, when we get sum, we are going to update carry. Okay, update carry for the next calculation. So how we are going to calculate the carry? So just give value carry is equal to sum divides 10. Okay, so in this way we are going to get the value of carry. Now after that, just create a new node with the least significant digit of sum. So we are going to create first a new node with the least significant digit of a sum. Okay, and then after that we are going to attach it to the result list. Okay, so what we are going to do here, we are going to update we have initialized current as dummy head, so our current dot next value is new list node we are going to take the least significant digit of the sum. So how we can do this? Sum modulus of by 10. Okay, so in this way we are going to get the least significant digit, and then after that we are going to move the result pointer to the new node. So after that we are going to do, we are going to move the result pointer to the new node. Okay, so now our current is current dot next. Okay, after that we are going to move L1 and L2 pointers if not null. Okay, we are going to move L1 and L2 pointers if not null. So if p is not equal to null, then p value is p dot next, and if q is not equal to null, then we are going to check for the next q. Q is equal to q dot next. Okay, so now in the end, in this way we are going to iterate over each element for p and q. Now in the end we are going to check if there is a carry left. So if that's the condition, then we are going to add it as a new node. So just write it like this: if carry is greater than 0, then in that case current dot next element is new is not carry. Okay, so here what we are checking, let me add comment here. So if there is a carry left, then we are going to add it as a new node. Okay, and in the end, after this we are going to return the result list starting from the first known dummy node. Okay, so we are going to return the result list starting from the first known dummy node. So return dummy head dot next. Okay, so let's try to run this code. Okay, so here we didn't add this. Okay, let me run it again. So all the test cases are passed. Let me submit it. Okay, so our solution is accepted and runtime is just 1 milliseconds. Okay, so now let me explain this code with an example. So in this example, a dummy head node called dummy head is created with the value 0, and after that pointers p and q are initialized to the head nodes of L1 and L2, and these pointers will traverse the input linked list. A pointer carry is initialized to 0, so it is going to hold the carry value during addition. Okay, so now let's say in this example, so first we are going to get the values for the current nodes, and we are going to give 0 if it is null. So in the first case, our x is going to be 2 and y is going to be this 5. Then sum is equal to carry plus x plus y. So we have initialized carry as 0, so our sum in this case is 7. Okay, now we are going to update carry for the next calculation. So carry is equal to sum divided by 10, which means 0 only. So this is our carry. Okay, then after that we are going to create a new node with the least significant digit of a sum and attach it to the result list. So what is the value of current node next is new list node sum modulus of 7. So here our sum, in the last case here this is sum. Okay, this is sum. So sum 7 modulus 10 will give the least significant digit. Okay, so which means output, that is a remainder of this one, is 7 only. So now when we get this 7, then we are going to move the result pointer to the new node. Okay, so we have initialized this dummy head as 0, okay, in the start. Okay, and you know current value is equal to dummy head, that is this 0, and here current node next is equal to 7, that is current node next points to 7. So this value is current dot next point to 7. So now this becomes our current. Here current is equal to current dot next, that is this value. Okay, after that we are going to move one more step ahead, like here p is going to be 4. If p is not equal to null, then p is equal to p dot next, and q is like this. So in this case again we are going to get one value for x, that is 4, and for y we are going to get one value 6, and then sum is carry. So from last case you can see our carry was 0 only here. So now 0 plus 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. So this time our sum is 10. Okay, now sum is 10, then our carry is sum divided by 10, that means 1. 10 divided by 10 is 1. So now 1 is our new carry, and after that current node next value is equal to new list node sum modulus of 10. So 10 modulus of 10 is 0 only, so 0 is the remainder. So now after that current dot next value is 0, so this point to 0 only, current dot next points to 0, and after that our current becomes current dot next, so this is going to be our next current. And then after that we are going to again move L1 and L2 pointer if it's not null. Okay, so now next time our x is 3, y is 4, and carry from last case is 1. So when we are going to add everything, the output is 7. The output is 7 plus, yeah, carry, we are adding carry as well, so output is 8. And then carry is sum divided by 10, that is 0 only. In this case 8 divided by 10, 10, 0. And then we are least significant digit, here we get 8 modulus of 10, so 8 only. So we are going to push this 8 here. So again in the end we are going to check if the carry is greater than 0. So no, carry is 0 only, it's not greater than 0, so we are not going to return any carry after that, so there is no need for this line since there is no carry. And after that we are going to return the result list starting from the first known dummy node. So this is the first known dummy node 7. Okay, so from here we are going to give the output. Okay, so that's all for this add to number problems. So this question is super important and comes up uh, in a lot of interviews with big companies. So keep practicing coding and you might be there next star. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more coding fun. See you next time and keep coding till then. Bye bye. Thank you.